We often need to fix edge loops so they follow the curvature of the geometry around them. This add-on does that and a bit more. Look at this. The equator is flat, and it's pushed off toward one side. One click and the sphere is round again. The loop centered itself and picked the shape back up. That's smooth mode. What if you don't want it centered and you only want the shape back? That's what project does. It leaves the spacing exactly as you had it. And if it's more than one loop, works the same way in both modes. That was the easy part. Before we get into the harder cases, I owe you a small disclaimer. Flow is not a tool for precise engineering fillets. It's an artistic tool, and sometimes it's a little off. But you get enough control over the shape to land exactly where you want. Let me show you how to handle the cases that give it trouble. Let's round this off. You can see it falls short. The shape isn't perfect, but that's an easy fix. First control, extra curvature. It makes the bend more pronounced. If the transition into the rounded part still reads, add a little entry slope, and for good measure, try apex height. These two shape the curve the geometry lands on, at the edges of the selection and in the middle. If you don't need that kind of control, there's tension. Less precision, but it adds or removes volume from your fillet much faster. Now the catch. Here's the thing to understand. The algorithm has no idea what's out there beyond your selection, a bevel or a sphere. From the mesh alone, those look identical. Extra curvature is your answer to that question, and if you answer it wrong, you get this. See how the loops push past the shape you wanted? For subdivision, that might even be fine, but if you need a clean form, take extra curvature down to 0. From experience, for organic and flowing shapes, somewhere between 0 and 1 works best. For hard surface, sometimes you have to push it all the way up. It's in your hands, use it to taste. Anyway, we got sidetracked. There's one control we haven't covered, and it's a simple one, shape. At 1, the Addon rebuilds the corner properly from the tangents. At 0, you get a flat plane. Halfway, a fillet. And everything in between if you need it. It holds up on messy, non-quad topology too. And a bonus, the Addon can smooth surfaces as well. Here's a lumpy quad mesh. All you have to do is switch to face select mode. It works best on even quad grids. Treat it as a bonus feature. It comes for free out of how the algorithm works, and turning it off just because it's unpredictable now and then felt wrong. One thing worth knowing, here a second run smooths a little further, unlike loops, where running it twice changes nothing. That's flow. Thanks for watching.